All right, everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Mac Street Garage. Major announcement time. As of March 1st, 2026, I will be retiring from full-time work and start enjoying life. I've been working since I was 14 years old, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of my labor with some of the things I love doing. So stand by, and I'll show you what my projects are. Now, there is no particular order of my projects. This is a 2009 Volkswagen Rabbit with 280,000 miles on it. You can see some bumper damage in the front. The clear coats come off on the top, and it's all scrapey and looking bad on the side. And some little issues that need to be taken care of because this is my daily driver. No need to buy a brand new vehicle and be indebted for the rest of my life when I can fix this one for 1/8 of the price. Another project I'll be working on is my 1962 Mercury Comet S22. This has been an ongoing project for the past almost 4 years. All of the parts, or most of the parts that I need for this vehicle, are inside that building. I built that building specifically for working on this car. Now it's time to get the parts out of that building, onto this car, get it done. Another project I'll be working on is my 1947 CJ2A Jeep. You can see I have the tub off and turned over. A lot of work is going to be necessary to get that tub in working order. The frame and drivetrain on this vehicle is about 90% complete. Just little things I need to finish. I want to get this on the road as soon as possible. Another project are these two 150cc scooters. This is the one I had from years ago. Things have happened, parts have fallen off, and rather than trying to fix it, I got lazy and bought this one. Drove this one until the DMV told me that because it's a 150, I needed to have a motorcycle endorsement, otherwise I couldn't ride it anymore. Plus you can see, because it is Chinese, they don't like using lock washers, and the last couple days I was riding this, the bolts broke off on the exhaust, and that's where it sits now. So that's another project that I need to get done. One more project on my lineup. This is my well pump house. Just some scraps I threw together to keep it covered and out of the rain and wind. That's going to be upgraded, updated, and I think I'm going to make it look like a giant wishing well. And yeah, so that's another project there. Once I get all of the parts for my Jeep and Comet out of that building, I'm actually going to dismantle that building and I'm going to move it over more into this area because I would like to put a better shed right where that one is sitting. More watertight, more waterproof with a concrete floor, so when I work on vehicles, I'm not working in the dirt. I finally found my two tripods. The third one, which actually holds my cell phone, is nowhere to be found. I don't know what I did with it. But I'm going to be using these tripods. This one obviously has a light. So if I'm working inside the shed, I can use the light to focus on what I'm doing. If I'm inside the house, I can use that light also inside. This one is more portable, of course. I can use it inside, outside, in the dirt. So getting all of my stuff together. All right, here we are inside the shed. You can see Comet parts over there, the bumpers up there, wiring harness, tubes, diverters, rear plates, everything that I need to put back on the Comet that needs to get back on the Comet. Plenty of parts in the back, tools on the side, stuff I get at Harbor Freight, and then here are parts for the Jeep. So all of this is going to be another project that needs to get taken care of because hurricane season starts in June, and this needs to get cleaned out because this shed is either going to be modified or torn down and something better put in its place, like one that's made at a factory that's a lot stronger and a lot nicer. It may be hard to tell, but there really is a genius at work here. Just remember the occasional flying tools in this area because I have a project there, 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 possibly one there, either scrap it or get it running. and a project there. All of this is going to be starting the 1st of March 2026. And look out later on for another video channel called The House on Mack Street. Now, I have a friend up in Nova Scotia, Canada, that I'm copying all the stuff that he does because I watch his videos. He does a great job. He has the P Street Garage. Watch his channel. He's doing some really serious work, and he's very good at what he does. I watch him. If he makes a mistake, which is very rare, I learn from that mistake so I don't do the same thing. So with that being said, to my friend in Nova Scotia, my friend down in Texas, and other friends along the internet, when you see my videos, leave good comments, leave bad comments, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and let me know areas that I can improve in. The wind is picking up again. Wind and rain will be here tonight, probably about 10 o'clock. So with that being said, be good to yourselves, be nice to each other, and if the women don't find you handsome, may they at least find you handy. Goodbye.